It's not a line item in the Grand Bahama Children's Home budget. The cost associated with ambulatory trips a disabled 13-year-old orphan periodically takes to the hospital and to fill her prescriptions after. Still, those costs have to be covered. Those bills come due. The Grand Bahama Children's Home looks to donations from Bahamas Striping Group of Companies (BSGC) and other corporate sponsors to fill the gap between what it collects from the government and what it needs to properly care for its young residents. It costs nearly $500,000 annually to keep the doors open at the orphanage, which typically houses between 25 to 35 children whose ages range from newborns to 13. The government allocates around $195,000 per year to the state-run home, in 2 disbursements, to help cover the cost of salaries. When corporations like Bahamas Striping Group of Companies partners with us, it means so much because we cannot do it alone, said Sheila Johnson-Smith, executive director of the home. The money we receive from them goes towards medicine, vitamins, clothes, groceries and school supplies. The relatively young company, which turns 8 this month, has stepped up to the plate for the orphanage, something Johnson-Smith said some older, more established companies have yet to do. They have invested significant amounts of money in the Grand Bahama Children's Home and we cannot begin to express how grateful we are to them. I'm not letting them get away because they have become family, she said. Not many companies do that. It is absolutely amazing what they do for our children, who are among the most vulnerable in society. They help keep the home open. An industry leader in roads and airports maintenance, BSGC is a dedicated corporate philanthropist. As a part of its 8th anniversary, Bahamas Striping will donate 80 computers throughout the Bahamas. Computers were dispatched to Eleuthera, Exuma, Grand Bahama, Andros, Anagua, the Berry Islands, Bimini, Abaco and San Salvador. The Bain and Grantstown constituency office of parliamentarian Travis Robinson received 5 of those computers to assist with the delivery of its Cybertech Career College certified courses. The computers are used for our Introduction to Computer classes and our e-commerce classes and will be utilized as a part of our Research, Science and Technology Hub when that comes on stream, confirmed Diala Roll, office manager. The devices are essential to our Bain and Grantstown Center for Academic Development and Enrichment. They certainly make a difference in the lives of our constituents who wouldn't normally have access to a desktop and printer. Endorsed by Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis is an outstanding Bahamian enterprise. The multi-layered, multi-million-dollar operation has taken strides to dramatically change the landscape of corporate social responsibility. I can't think of anything more gratifying than performing acts of kindness to worthwhile causes and charitable organizations in need, said Otario Mitchell, BSGC's president and co-founder. In our 8th year, our company is maturing. We do not function in isolation from the society around us. We are all connected, so that's why we have our scholarship program, which is progressing smoothly, and our investment group, cultivating the next batch of extraordinary entrepreneurs. The goal is for the Bahamian public to benefit, that way we rise together. May 10th marked the company's 8th anniversary. Launched on a $5,000 government grant, the company has come a long way since its humble birth. With no textbook guide on what approach to take in expanding their business footprint, company executives pursued their passion and interests and in so doing grew Bahamas Striping's business footprint far beyond its initial scope. The company stretched its tentacles into the tourism sector with the launch of Bahamas-themed photography, a business specializing in resort photo imaging, videography and capturing destination weddings, groups and conventions and other special events. And the startup established a foothold in the construction and development sector through the launch of Abaco Caribbean Holdings Limited. According to Dominic Stirrup, co-founder and chairman, the coming years will see the continued diversification of the company. We are in the process of prioritizing the sectors in which we want to have a presence. Essentially, they represent a market for growth for our subsidiaries, said Stirrup. Turning 8, we are no longer the new kid on the block. Even our challenges were opportunities to learn. Presently, our vision is to enter into the agricultural sector with a focus in animal husbandry. The economic environment in which the business operates has been most crucial to the company's success this past 8 years, said Stirrup. We've been blessed with a business-friendly climate created by the government and a private sector that has been favorable to our business expansion, he added. To whom much is given, much is expected. That biblical concept fuels us.